Well, hello everybody. So yeah, today is the day of HSR's 3rd anniversary, and so I am going to check out my Annual Trailblaze Report. Yeah. So this report is basically the data collected over the past year of what you've done in HSR. Now, when I did this last year, because I did do this last year, I had literally just started playing the game. This was a very sad Annual Trailblaze Report. What happened was that a lot of my things were just zeros, because I hadn't done anything. This time though, hopefully it's not just zeros. I have definitely done more things in the year since then. So let's take a look. Chapter 1 Galaxy Log. Okay. Hello, dear Astral Express. Welcome to the live performance of the stage play The Fluffy. It all started back on March 7, 2025, when a baseball raccoon embarked on an incredible cosmic journey. Indeed, March 7, 2025. That is the day I started playing Honkai Star Rail. March 7th. I purposely chose that day, March 7th, and I'm still here to this day. You've been the main character of the story for 356 days. In the past year alone, you managed to check in and make an appearance for 332 days. Truly the most dedicated super protagonist. Yeah, so I don't log in every day, although I log in like most days. So 332, I think I missed out on like 23 days out of 365. So there are days where I don't log in to the game, because I'm not one of those people that have to play every day. If you are, then hope you don't feel like you're being dragged down by HSR, because if you feel pressured to log in every day, that's not a very healthy thing. I think it's good to take breaks, even if it's just for a day or two. Okay, we've kept track of your exclusive showtime. Midnight is your most active highlight of the day. Oh dear god, that's not good. Alright. 2025, March 10. You ignited a wildfire in the eternal freeze of Belobog. Ooh, that's so cool. It tells me when I did the stories. Yeah, so I think in my first week of the game, I speed ran the start of it. So in 3 days, I finished Belobog. The rest of the stuff took a lot longer though, as you will see. On May 5th, I resolved the crisis of the Ambrosial Arbor's Abundance Field Resurrection on the Xianzhou. So it took me 2 months to finish Xianzhou, but I think next up, which was Penacony, I did it very quickly, although not immediately after this. So I think it's June, early June. Yeah, on June 3rd, I went to the planet of festivities and fought the tyranny of the Order with Mikhail's dream. I haven't done any of the story after that, so yeah, that's where it ends. I'm already done in the latest chapter, says Cat Stories. Wow, you have a lot of free time on your hands, huh? In the past year, the character you spent the most time with, whether across the map exploration or idle time, was Cat Stories. Oh dear god. I'm not surprised. Exactly 1 year ago, actually, yeah, because it was around the 2nd anniversary time. I pulled for Cat Stories because her design and everything looked cool to me. I like the dragon. I was like, yeah, let's get her. Little did I know she would be the most consequential character ever to appear on my account. I think that alone shows you just how much of an impact she has made. Besides the companions you're already familiar with, you also made 25 close new friends this past year. So these are the people I have pulled. Yeah, these are all the 5 stars, and there's a random Misha at the corner. Yeah, I can tell you the story behind all these people I have pulled. I have the clips of those up on my channel. Well, some of them anyway. I think that I haven't done them for the later ones. But yeah, I pulled for all these people, and I'm happy to have them. Fans of the Fluffy have tallied all characters' appearance ratings. Take a look. So, oh yeah, this is like how much I've used each character or something. In the past year, the most frequently deployed character each one was. It's gonna be like Cat Stories for all of them. I'm predicting, I don't know, the Herta might get close on some of the earlier months. For the rest, it's probably Cat Stories for all of them. So, let's see. Oh, really? Tribi? Oh my god. Oh, I completely forgot. I used Tribi on like both the teams, not just Cat Stories. But why would there be more Tribi than Cat Stories? I have no idea. And why do the number of times look so... Why are they in the hundreds and then 57, 94? My number of battles went down so much after November, and I have no idea why. Is it because of the currency wars quick tickets? Probably. Okay, let me think. Okay, I was expecting cast stories to be on all of them, but that's because I completely forgot that Chibi existed. To be fair, the ones that I have Evernight, Hyacinth, and Cyrene on should also have cast stories there because I literally use them in the same team. They have to be tied, so they just for some reason chose these characters above cast stories. Now for the rest of them, I'm not surprised that Chibi is on there because I used Chibi alongside both the Remembrance teams, so like Castoris and Herta. And also, that was before I even got any of those characters. That's why Chibi is on the earlier months. Because I pulled Chibi literally on the first few days that I played. So I'm not surprised that Chibi's on here so many times. But after that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. In the past year, the character deployed most frequently across all paths was... Okay, and then I was going to say I'm not going to make any predictions, but I will try. I'll see how many of these I get right. Preservation, I'm guessing, it has to be Dan Heng. The Hunt, I have no idea. Oh, Archer, yeah, Archer's the Hunt. Destruction, who do I have that's even Destruction? Blade, I don't think I've used Blade, to be honest, but I don't think I use like any other Destruction character. I'm trying to think here, who have I used that's actually Destruction? I don't know, I can probably think about it, but I can't. Harmony, definitely Chibi. Erudition, definitely the Herta. Abundance is... I'm not that sure. Maybe it's Gallagher? It could be Gallagher. Then again, I don't have many Abundance characters either, so... That one I'm not sure. Nihility, I don't know. I guess Paler. I did use Paler for some time early on. Remembrance, I mean, has to be Castoris, right? I can't see it being anyone else. Elation, I mean, the only one I had up to March 31st, I think, is Yao Guang. So it should be there. Let's see how many of these I get correct. Okay, yeah, Dana is correct, Archer's correct. Oh, Clara! Oh, I completely forgot about Clara. Yes, I did use Clara in the early game. Yeah, I forgot that I used her. If I did remember her, I would have put it there. Chibi is correct. They put it's small Herta for erudition. Wait, is it small Herta or big Herta? I mean, they're using this in mode. I guess it's small Herta. I had no idea. I used small Herta more than the big one. Gallagher's correct. Pela's correct. Castoris is correct. Yao Guang is correct. So I only got 2 of them wrong, basically. Yeah, out of 9. That's good. So I know myself. Chibi. Over the past year, your most frequently borrowed support character was Chibi, borrowed for a total of 184 times and earning an extra 332,000 credits. I've consumed 86,550 Trailblaze Power and earned 119 million credits. Oops, I did not see what that dialogue said. The automatic discard device salvaged 5984 idle relics and extracted 5.8 million experience. I don't even know what that means. That's a lot of numbers. 119 million credits. I cannot believe that's how much I've earned. But that's chapter 1 finished. Okay, I am back. So yeah, let's go with chapter 2. Well, what was it called? I didn't see the text. Escapade and Anecdotes. I do believe this will be more focused on the stuff I have done in terms of story and events. Right, the thing is, I didn't do Amphorius at all, except for a couple of the events that technically require you to do the story, but I skipped to just for the rewards. But yeah, I've unlocked 948 achievements in total, with 779 added this year alone. Look, here you inflicted a record of 2147483648 damage in a single attack. What? When? When did I do that? When did I do the 32-bit integer limit? What the hell? Okay. Record highest healing of 36k in one instance. I also don't know when I did that. It would be good if they told you when you did that. I don't believe 2 billion damage. That must have been Currency Wars. It can't have been anywhere else. Which in that case would mean my numbers were probably higher than 2 billion. Okay, Seal Slammers. You fought alongside 0 chubby baby seals. I didn't do Seal Slammers. I did the co-op Seal Slammers, but I didn't do the main event. That's probably why it says 0. You discover an abundance of treasure in strange and foreign lands. This year, you uncovered 728 treasures, bringing your overall total treasure to 861. That is so much. Never expected our little raccoon was talented enough to start a cooking show. Was this the Crisis? Yeah, Crisis Maze Grand Restaurant. So yeah, I did do this event, even though I technically shouldn't have because of the story requirement. But yeah, I did it for the limited time rewards. Nice weather for Jomus's event. I named my Jomus Jomusmus. And yes, I also did this event, even though I shouldn't have. Chrysos Awu Championship. Castoris became my most trusted Chrysos Air companion with 5 deployments. I didn't actually know that, by the way. I guess I just chose Castoris because I was too used to using her all the time everywhere else anyway. But yeah, I didn't really like this event, to be honest. I only did it for a while. Okay, and what is this? Okay, yeah, I this is stuff that you'd only do if you actually explored in Forest, which I didn't. Welcome to Plain Arcadia, which also happens to be the planet we're currently on. Well, not me, but what have I done in Plain Arcadia? I didn't do the story. I haven't explored. Just probably gonna say a bunch of zeros again. Oh no, but I did the event. I did the Cosmic Con roll-on event. Yes, I rely on a bit of luck and my confidence in my character cards to defeat the evil Mogura gang members, raising my rank to Silver Combat Veteran. I don't want to talk about it. This event I was so bad at. I think that's mostly because my strat of using Firefly for all of them and the dice I used was also really bad. I used a really bad strategy. So I lost every single one of my multiplayer games. But still, I tried. I didn't really like this event because I thought it was too loud based, but it was alright to me. But alright, that was it for chapter 2. I'm assuming they skipped a bit of stuff because I did not do much in M-Forest in Plain Arcadia due to not having been caught up on the story. Okay, for chapter 3 with Abyssal Myriad, I do think this is related to DU currency wars and the endgame mode, so we are gonna see some interesting stats here, unlike last year where everything was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 because I hadn't unlocked any of these things. But let's take a look. Okay, most frequently used character for clearing Hyacinth, number of clears 69. Why Hyacinth? Why not Castoris or yeah, why not Castoris? It should have been Castoris. Like, why is it Hyacinth, not Castoris? Anyway, number of Sirene encounters 1, number of Ranmei encounters 2. Better than 0, I guess. But that's how rare these encounters are. I only got 2 and 1 of each of those the entire year. Oof, okay. I missed out what the other one said, but it said I start with 0 and then 27 and then something 36. Now then I 36 all of these. Okay, most frequently used character for the Forgotten Hall in the past year. Chibi 62, Castoris 59, Hyacinth 56, the Herta 52. Hey, this was the good old days when the Herta hadn't fallen off yet. Remember when the Herta was tier 0? Yeah, me neither. Pure Fiction, this was the one I did the best in. What, 0, 7, 11, 11, yeah, 12 for the rest of it since. I gotta tell you, I am very proud of the fact that I have been able to max the endgame modes. This is something I never did in Genshin over my year and a bit while actually trying. I couldn't get 36 star in Spiral Abyss. I did get Act 10 in Imaginarium Theater once, but that technically isn't even the highest you can go now, so yeah. Most frequently used character in Pure Fiction over the past year. The Herta 65, Herta 57, Gallagher 57, Chibi 56. This must be really old. Why do I have so many? How do I have so many Gallaghers and small Hertas? What the hell? The Herta being number 1 is not surprising, though. Okay, Apocalyptic Shadow. This one is a bit of a mess, but what does this say? 0, 0, 8, 10, 8, 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay, for me, Apocalyptic Shadow was definitely the messiest endgame mode. It was the one I was closest to not being able to full clear a lot of the times, and as you can tell, yeah, it was a mess. Again, like 8, 10, 8, 10, 12, 12, 12, like the others. Most frequently used character in a pocket is Shadow, the Herta 48 times, Chibi 38, Sunday 37, Gallagher 36. I think this is the first time Sunday's actually appeared in one of these. Anomaly Arbitration. You have not successfully challenged a king in check stage this year. I mean, can you blame me? I've only been playing a year. I don't have 3 teams to even unlock this. Chibi 5, Castoris 5, Evernight 5, Down Home, Permanent 4. As you can tell, this is a thing I've only been able to do when I have full teams developed. And yeah, I have not been able to challenge King in check once in Anomaly Arbitration. I am hoping to do so at least once in the next year, since I have Mono Remembrance as one team and Elation coming up with the second team. The third team, I don't know. I mean, I guess if the Herta is still usable somewhere, that would be my third team. Oh, Currency Wars. My favorite. Honestly, I really like Currency Wars. I played the hell out of it, so I think these stats will be quite good. My day of first Currency Wars experience was 9th of November 2025. My highest rank is Wealth Creator, Ascension level 110, so maxed out. Highest damage, 60 billion by Firefly. I had no idea Firefly did my best damage ever. I thought it would be Aglaya because I used the wheelchair Aglaya all the time. As you can tell, most activated Bond Day Demigod. Whether or not your world has grasped the concept of Currency Wars, you've had 2 Albert encounters so far and crossed path with 54 Peppy or Peppies. I played Currency Wars so many times, and guess what? In all those times, I only got Albert twice. And I think one of them was on like a really low difficulty mode, so it didn't matter. I thought it was ridiculous just how long it took, for me to get 1 Albert. It's just so rare. 54 Peppy though, those are a lot easier to get. The capital market is ever changing. Your investment habits are worth frequent review and study. Top 3 most used characters, highest in Chibi Sunday. Not a surprise because these are generally universal support characters that can be used for like pretty much any team combo you want to do, unless you're hyper focusing on something like Break or DOT. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to think of something else. Yeah, Break or DOT, you probably wouldn't use those. Most frequently synthesized 3-star character, Aglaya. Yep, not a surprise. I always went for Aglaya, do the wheelchair strat. You can see the anti-grav boots, day light speed propeller. Most frequently synthesized 4-star character? What? That's a thing? I have never done that once. That's why it says none. Most frequently synthesized 3-star 5-cost character, Cyrene. Guess what? I've only done that twice. And that instantly makes you win the game. It's so hard to 3-star a 5-cost character that me doing it on Cyrene twice was already good enough to get her on the list. That's how difficult it is. Total store refreshers 10,784. Total gold coins consumed for store refreshers 13,304. I will be surprised if your numbers are higher than this, because that's how much I played Currency Wars. That's it. Well, okay. So I'm sure now we have some sort of special scene now. Grand finale, yeah. This has taken a while, by the way. I have really enjoyed talking through what I've done over the past year and looking at what the stats are. Yeah. But now it's time for the grand finale, I think. Click here to edit your annual title. Okay. Come and select your blessing. Watch and learn. This is Honkai. Is that Silverwolf 999's line? There's a bunch of these that I'm very sure are based off characters. Like, this is Cyrene, right? Well, I'll just try. May this journey lead us starward. Let's try and, write something universal, not just for one character. And what do I do? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's the seat ones again. Right. Tap a combination to take your seats with just one button. Positions 1, 2, and 3 are for 3-person combination dialogues, and positions 4 and 5 are for 2-person combination dialogues. Test them out. Ooh. There's so much to do here. Well, I know what I want to do. Stellar Hunters. I love the dynamic of the Sauron hunters. So let's put them here. Yeah. Can I swap the people around? Can I swap the people around? I think I can. What I wanted to do was put Blade and Kafka on the right slot. So if I click them, it should show up in order. So I'll put oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to do sequence. Okay, Firefly, Trailblazer. Where is Silverwolf? Here. Okay, I can't put Silverwolf 999, right? Yeah, it's not allowed. Wait, it's grayed out. Oh, they count these as the same character. They count these as the same character. Very interesting system that they put there in place to prevent the same character from appearing. And then on the right, we'll have Blade and Kafka. Where are they? I have no idea. This is gonna take me so long to find. Yeah. There we go. See, this is the setup I wanted to go for. Take photos. The perfect family. Yeah, tap to send a blessing and check out the blessings from other Trailblazers. You can tap the share button on the home page to view the completed data card again. Okay, what does that do? Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind displaying everything. Oh, I kind of just clicked on that without looking at what it actually was. Now what's going on? Tap to refresh the blessing. Like any blessing to receive stellar jades and other rewards. Who is this that's 999 plus? Well, the rest are my friends. I'll like my friends. Yeah. Can I like my own one? Yeah, I'm liking my own one. I'm liking all of them. Refresh. Do I have any other friends? Nah, okay. No other friends have done it yet. Or they haven't shown up for some reason. Okay. I can also share just by clicking the link and I will get 30 stellar jades. I think. Yeah, so I got all the rewards. That was cool. 180 stellar jades is no joke. So that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna end this video off here. I have a video on cosmic data roaming in progress, but because the event has some arbitrary time gates to it, I can't really get it done yet. Other than that, this Aha's chosen spreading elation everywhere is interesting. I have no idea why it says 35 days because this thing only goes up to today, and apparently today the prize winners for the merchandise will be announced. So someone's gonna win that Silverwolf card. It's probably gonna be some employee, but whoever that is, I hope they enjoy it. I don't know why Hoyo's just saying, yeah, let's give a free car. But you know they can afford it because hell, they could give 100 free cars if they wanted to. You know how much these games earn. I don't need to tell you about it. So thanks for watching. On Tuesday, I am going to finish up my pulling for Silverwolf debacle. I'll get that out soon enough. Anything other than that is just if I can do it or not. Or I don't know. It's a matter of time, I guess. So I can't exactly say when they're gonna happen. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you another time. Goodbye.